everyone, this is Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, this is it, the third video in this series here, and I don't know if I'm going to do another one until we get done. That is the 3 ways to play the dark and the hybrid. It's a flat don't. So far, we all have $500 buy-ins. After 2 sessions, the don't player is even. He was up 75, now he's even. The DP hybrid player was up 145. He's now down $24. And then through the DC player who's trying to establish some form of a 3-point molly hasn't been able to get anything to go. He's down $105. We've had 49 rolls, which the roll tracker will show us here in a second. And let me just switch over there to that right now. We've had 49 rolls, and we've had a very cold table. 10 shooters, 4.9 on the 7-out ratio, 2.9 on the 7-roll ratio. And that is what has killed the DP, flat DP guy, which is this guy right here, and kind of hurt me over here as well because we both got hit 3 or 4 times on a come out 7 and once on a come out 11. It really did do us devastation. But we started with a $500 bankroll, guys. I'm going to go ahead and rack all this up. This player, the flat don't player, is sitting exactly right where he started. After 10 shooters, guys, and this table would have been horrible for a light-sided play. This guy's even. Over here, I'm down $24, and this is the way that I play the hybrid, not the way I play all the time. Down $24 after 10 shooters, I would be happy. And this guy over here who's trying to run it through the DC, and it has its benefits, just hasn't been able to get anything started, hasn't been able to really do anything, but he's down 105 out of 10 players. You know, that's $10 a player. I don't think that would be anything to worry about. You guys that come out, let's say this is a $10 table, 44 inside, 66 inside, 110 inside, 64 across, 96 across, 160 across, you guys would have lost your butt and your $500 would be gone. Okay, guys, here we go. All I need to do is walk back over here to the roll tracker because I did not engage it before I walked away from the console, and we can get this thing started. We're going to pick up where we left off. This could very well be the last video, and as you know in my videos, we don't always win here on Mid-Atlantic Craps. I try to show it to you truly the way that it is. If you're watching the channel, I said this in the other video, that always shows the wins. You're watching somebody that rolls out, rolls out, rolls out, rolls out until he gets what he wants, or they edit their videos. Dice are out. Oh, forgot to put the bets in place, guys. That's how fast I was talking about. Okay, we would have had a quarter here, 15 here, nothing here. We would have lost these bets on that 6-5 yo come out. So quarter comes up, 15 comes up, and here we go. Dice are out. There's a hard 8. Come over here with a hard 8. Mark it up. Don't player doesn't do anything. Hybrid player is going to put 60 in odds. 60 in odds. That will give us 75 to play with. We're not going to do that. We're just going to put 48 in place right at the moment. I need some change. Need to get some ones as well, so let me grab some ones. Let's cap this up here, and I need 2 reds down here. So there's 48 in play against the... It's 60, 75, but really we're going to win 50 and 15, $65. That's the way that plays. Our DC player is trying to get 3 of these established before he places some points out there. It's not truly how you play the 3-point molly, but it's close enough the way that I play it. Dice are out. It's one of the reasons why I don't like it. There's aces. That's going to be good for this player. It's the first time he's actually won there. It would have been nice if that happened the last time. So he's going to win $15 over here on his DC bet. Aces are marked up. Dice are out. There's a 5-3-8. Here we go again, getting picked off on these points, which is what devastated this play last time. So, going to lose the don'ts. That's a big hit, big slap for this style play, but it is what it is. Let me get some change. I let a player burn us twice. Now, I did do a third player in video 2. All the videos, the 2 videos are in the description below if you want to see them and go back and watch them. I let the shooter burn us twice. So we're coming out. Nothing over here for this player. Here we go. Dice are out. And there's a 6-4-10. I can't reach that 6 in the back. It's probably underneath the logo. I can't see it, but I'll pull it out this way. Pull it across. Now there's a 6-4-10. So the point's going to be a 10. Our 3-point molly guy is going to try to get another one established. Over here, we have the green light special, but I've only been doing 2 or 3 times odds. So this time I will go ahead and come out on here for 3 times odds. That's 90 to win 45, 55, 60. So that means that I still need change. Let me get some change here for this quarter. And place this middle one out here. So I've got 66 to win 60. Hopefully we'll get a couple hits here and offset it. And our don't player doesn't do anything. All right. 6, 4, 10 is the new point. And the dice are out. And there's AC Deucey. Good for our player here. Now he's attempted this 3 different times. 4 different times. Let's see, that's 3. So this will be his last attempt because he's won on 2 of them. So that'll be his last attempt, and then we'll see what happens. Let's mark up the 1, 2, 3. Nothing else happens down here. Dice are out. And there's a 3, 2, 5. Reach in the back. 3 and a 2 and a 5. Let's mark that up. That's $21 for our hybrid player. And I should have moved the don't. He's done. All right, it's a 3-point Molly. He's got paid on 2. What this player is going to do is he's going to counter out those with a bet on the other 2 inside numbers or wherever he wants to put them to try to win some money in the midst of this or break even. He's won $30 already. So that's been placed. We'll rack this $21 up. 3, 2, 5 is marked up. And there's a 5, 4, 9er. It's going to help both these players. 5, 4, 9. Now over here, both players are going to get paid $21. 21 for our player here. And 21 for our player here. And what I typically do, if I was playing this player, is I'd actually pull that 9 down. But for the sake of speaking, it is his 2-point Molly at the moment. And we're going to rack that up. 5, 4, 9 has been entered. There's a 5, 4, 8. I mean 5, 4, 8. A 5, 3, 8. 5, 4, 8. I like that. 5, 4, 8. So 5, 3, 8. The don't's going to fall, but he's okay because he's made money twice on the come out craps and once on that 9. He's just going to let her ride on out. This player over here is going to get paid $21. 21. All right, and the flat's just sitting there waiting. We got the 5, 3 entered in. Eventually, I'm going to reduce these odds as we get it counteracted because the longer you roll, guys, the greater chance you have to get sniped off. And the last 3 times I said that in the previous 2 videos, the very next roll would happen. You could take a hard way for one of those ways to protect that. That's not this video. That's another video. Dice are out. And there's a hard 6. Hard 6 is going to pay $21 to our DC player because he's placed out there for the 26 and 21 here. Now, this player here, the DC player has won some money. He can either pull those place bets down and let it ride out or continue to play on those place bets or spread out or whatever. He's not even, but he's close to it. Our hybrid player is probably up now, but these odds at 90 should probably come down. We've what, 20, 40, 60? Yeah, so let's go ahead and reduce these odds down by 30. Take some of the exposure off that side. This is where a lot of people make that mistake by leaving this side up and this side at the same. And on a medium roll, average to medium roll, you don't make any money. This is how you make money here. Okay, hard 6 wasn't in it, right? I didn't enter it. All right, dice are out. And there's a 6, 4, 10. What did I just say, guys? I did save myself 30, but I told you that it was going to come. So our don't players are going to lose, and obviously this series of video is going to speak bad for this type of play, but I show it like I show it. 6, 4, 10. Got beat twice. Did I get beat twice here on this shooter? Yes, on the come out 11. So I'm not coming back out. Our don't player will come back up. It is what it is. Our player here is just waiting. He's actually poised now. He would like to see that come out. I'm not coming out on the DP because the shooter's beat me twice. Here we go. Dice are out. And there's a 6, 2, 8. So the point's going to be an 8. 6, 2, 8. All right, so in this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put myself, since out there on the 10, I'm going to protect my investment there by a lay on the 10. A lay on the 10. a DC to establish the DC, see if I can get a better point, and let's see what happens. All right. Dice are out. And there's an AC deucey. Good for me in the DC. So I'm going to win 15. And that's not this DC player. This is me. I'm playing through, vicariously, through a different way because the players beat me twice. All right, dice are out. And there's a yo. Well, I give it. I win it, and now I have to give it right back. So we're still even there. And there's a 4, a hard 4. That'll travel down here to the 4. Now, up here on this lay 10, I would have had a vig. I didn't pay it. I won't pay it again. Now I get these odds back here with no vig. All right, hard 4 is marked up. We need to hit some inside numbers. Shooter, come on, dice are out. And there's a 4-3-7. Right on cue, isn't it? Right on cue. Okay, so now this DC here will come over here and get paid. All right, so rack that up. This DC back here is mine. 15 on the flat. They would run it through the DC as such. I would get paid 15 on the flat. I have a 120 on it. That's going to pay me 160. It's vigless. Okay, and then all these bets here lose. These bets are mine. I'll take mine away first. Okay, 66. I won 44 plus 60. And yeah, so I won $104 on this, 100 and something on this roll. My mind is kind of gone blank at the moment. But this bet that's out here now was our player over here, and he lost that. But remember, he got paid twice on the come out DCs, once on the 9, and then he got his paid on his DC 5. So he made out okay. He's actually probably almost back to even. All right, guys. Oh, over here, we owe a quarter to our don't player. All right, one more hand, guys. Let's see what happens. Let me take a look at the time after I dump the bowl. Okay, let me take a look at the time. 12 minutes. We got time for a hand or two. Let's go. Dice are out. There's a come out 7. Man, they have burnt these players here. But it is all part of the game. You have to expect it. There's high probability to do that here because you got the 6 ways on the 7s and you got the 2 ways on the yo 11s to hurt you. 1 second, my roll tracker and my fat fingers got called up. Oh, let's see, we had a 4-3, 5-2, and I think that should catch us up, right? Yep, should catch us up. I hope that's right. My fat fingers got sidetracked and I didn't look at the monitor. Dice are out. There's a 6-3 9er. Point's going to be a 9. DC player over here is going to start their DC progression over here. 2 times odds. Gives us 40. Come out here for 51. Now, some of you are probably wondering, Jeff, why aren't you, pressing up or something? That's not this video. You could do whatever you want to do after you got the hand paid for. We've been having a hard time getting it paid for. All right, we're set up, guys. This player is just a flat player. 6-3-9 gets entered in as the point. Dice are out. And there's aces. Aces is going to pay this player up here $15. Go rack it. Dice are out. There's, oh, yo, it comes and it goes. Just as soon as he gets it, he's got to put it back out there. All right. Dice are out. There's aces. Oh my goodness! Let's just capitalize and emphasize this player over here. He's going to win 15. All right. Dice are out. And there's a 4-2-6. It's going to move to the 6 on our DC only player. It's going to come back out here and try to get 3 established in 4 attempts. 4-2-6 gets marked up. Over here, we're going to get $21 for our hybrid player. And nothing for our flat player. Dice are out. And there's a yo again. Man, just tearing this DC player up. He wins and loses. He's actually even on those bets, by the way. All right. Look at this. This is really funny. It's starting to get pretty hilarious to me because, you know, he wins and loses on the craps numbers. He bars the 12, wins on aces and ace deuce, and loses on the yo. And there's a 3-2-5. That's going to be hard for me to reach. This will be placed back here on the 5 DC. And one more, maybe we'll be able to illustrate in these 3 videos and the amount of shooters we've had actually get this thing rolling, because it's really hard to get the 3-point molly the way that I play it rolling. I don't want to call it 3-point molly because that's not really what I'm playing here. It's a DC bet. Okay, 3-2-5 is going to pay us 21. Now remember, he's won $42 now. This hybrid player has won $42. We want to see what happens here with a roll or 2 more before we reduce the odds, because eventually we're going to get sniped off. It's just 2 ways less than the bad number. Dice are out. And there's a hard 10. It's a good number for our DC only player. It's a hard 10. Doesn't do anything for us. Now, the hard player is going to place the points that are not currently placed. And if I was actually playing this, I would put my odds... I would put odds up. I would put odds on that 10. The true DC molly would be we put our bets here. I don't play it that way, guys. It's not the way that I play it. It just is what it is. It's your prerogative. You'll probably bust on me, but this is the 2nd time in the 3 videos and the almost 75 rolls that we've actually been able to get this established through this, the 12th shooter. So you can see how much of a struggle running that can be. All right, did I get the 10 marked up? I did. Dice are out. All the way in the back, we've got a 2. It's under the logo. I'll pull it out. We got a 3-2, 5, 3-2-5. This DC is going to fall. See, to play in a true molly, you would have got paid 21, but that's not how I play it. And I'll get busted. I get busted. Over here, I'm going to get $21 for my hybrid play. So that's 20, 40, 60, 66, and 66, that's 50 outs. That's out there. We can go ahead and reduce our odds here, and let's see what happens here. 3-2-5 did not get entered in. And there's a 6-3-9. I came down just in time, saved myself $30. That's a point made. The DCs will fall. And that's, is that twice he's beat me in this hand? Come out 7. Yes, that's twice, so I don't come back out here with a line bet. Our flat DP player is coming back out here, and we're coming back out. The ideal for this player is he would like to see the red right now. Dice are out, and he gets it. There's a 6-1-7, and that's why you do that progression. They bring it through the DC, and he would get played flat money. Now, this player here could actually be done playing on this shooter if he wanted to. But we're going to run another DC progression. Oh, it's 6-1-7 out. We can't do that yet. But we're going to go ahead and continue. No DP here. The shooters beat us twice. Here we go. Dice are out. And there's a 4-1-5. Point's going to be a 5 this time. So I'm going to go ahead and let this DC player, since he's won his money and he's about even, come out and play that. 4-1-5. Nothing over here with me. I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to protect my 66 with a 120 lay on the 10. And I'm going to try to get a decent DC established coming through the back way. 4-1-5 is set up. Let's go. Dice are out. And there's a 7 out. Well, guys, you can't win them all. Let's go ahead and pay this. Take all the bets down here that lose. And I think from this series of playing through the don't, the first video is probably the best example of the video. We just haven't had very good rolls, but from an average roll standpoint, it is what it is. It's a tough game, guys. I need to get paid back here. Let's rack this up. Our don't player is probably going to be down about $50, but I get paid $60, plus I owe a VIG. So there's $60, because I didn't pay it up front. There's $60, $3 on the VIG. We'll take that away. We'll rack all this up, and let's see where we stand. because we're coming up on the 20-minute standpoint. Let's go over here with our DP player. All right, 1, 2, 3. $425. He's done $75. We'll talk about that in a moment. Our hybrid player didn't do so well. 1, 2, 3. So that's 90. That's 3, 90, 98, 398. And then our DC player always happens in a video. All right, there's 400 and 15, 16. So it looks like the DC player and the, let's see, it's 425 against 416 against 398. They all are losers in this series, but it is running the, let me come back over here to my screen. It is running the strategies of a flat don't versus a hybrid don't versus just a DC. Guys, take a look at this. We had, did I put the last 7 out? I did not. Let me put that last 7 out in there. 5, 2. Last 7 out comes in. That makes it a total of 79 rolls. 12 shooters, 79 rolls. Our SOR, 7-out ratio, was 6.6, and we got there on that very last roll, which was filled with craps and horn numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horn numbers and 2 7s in that hand. 2 come out 7s. So it was a nice roll, but nobody would have got paid. So we have a very cold table here, and the choppiness of the come out 7s. We look at the different ratio between the 7-out ratio and the 7 roll ratio. Those are the difference of when you roll a 7 and when you go out on a 7 is difficult there. So it was really difficult to see for either one of these players to make money. But guys, how often do you see this type of roll? 79 rolls, 12 players, and to have a table like this. We had 9 come out 7s. Horrible session for this type of play. But guys, you know, here at Mid-Atlantic Craps, I show it like it's supposed to be. I don't edit my videos. I don't want you to think that I edit my videos. I keep it real. This has been the 3 ways to play the dark and the hybrid, and it failed for us, but it doesn't always fail, but it failed in these series. We played the flat from the don't, only down $75. Not bad for 12 shooters. We played the hybrid. He's down $124. I think that's what it was, $98, $102, and that's not bad for 12 shooters. And then our DC player, let me look again, is at 416. He's less down than $100. That's less than $10 a shooter that you lost. What I'm trying to say here, guys, is pay attention to the roll tracker. You know, look at that roll tracker, and you will see that this was not a light-sided play stable either. If you go back and look at all those rolls through all the videos, the other 2 videos are in the description below. Guys, if you enjoyed the series, give me a thumbs up. If you don't mind, I really would appreciate clicking that red subscribe button. Actually, it's white now, but click the subscribe button. Ring that bell for notification for videos like this. We pay it forward coming here, guys. This series is being shot the first week in February. I'm going on a trip. I'm going to put these out during the week. You'll see me live and some recorded trip videos during the week as well. I hope to see you soon, guys. We'll be back real soon here in the studio. Till next time, guys, this is Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps. As always, please be safe and play smart.